Hello, I'm Natalie Glasson from the OmNa Sanctuary. This week's channeled message is from Mahatma, the Cosmic Logos, and it's entitled How to Release Stagnant Energies. I extend my light, my love and truth into your being. I am the Cosmic Logos Mahatma. I exist throughout all dimensions of the Creator's universe. And yet I also exist at the highest frequency within the Creator's universe. I deliver forth the divine plans, the keys, the codes, the wisdom, the energy of the Creator into the universe of the Creator and into the earth as well. As I observe all that is occurring in ascension, I believe it is important to understand how to release stagnant energies. Sometimes beings can become stagnant and their energy is unable to shift the stagnant vibrations that have been created. This can last lifetimes. If you are able to allow yourself to be aware of stagnant energies that have been created within your being and within your reality, then it is far easier to release these stagnant energies. Stagnant energies can feel like blocks or as if you are limited. They can manifest as confusion, overthinking, unsure of your pathway forward. Even unsure of yourself and the gifts you are able to share. You can have multiple stagnant energies within your being and your reality. Stagnant energies are when the flow of the Creator has been blocked. And so the flow of the Creator is unable to move through that area of your being or your reality. And so the energy sometimes has to find different ways, going around the stagnant energies, which can also cause confusion. You might find yourself creating something that is not necessarily aligned to your truth or your path. If you are able to be aware of where stagnant energies are and that they are present within your being, it is so much easier for you to then release them. But often, as beings upon the earth, if a stagnant energy forms, it can seem easier to ignore it. And so it's almost like you are unable to be present with the stagnant energy, thus making it more challenging to recognize and release the stagnant energy. There is no need to be judgmental or ashamed of any form of stagnant energy that manifests. Stagnant energy can manifest very easily through a simple negative thought or a judgment of self or others. Through a painful experience, or a feeling of being unsupported. Stagnant energies are often areas that do require healing. They can often hold your deepest fears. You may have a dream, a goal, an aspiration that you are trying to create, and yet it may also feel stagnant, as if there is no movement in the dream, the aspiration or the goal. That however hard you try, you simply cannot create the next stage. I, Mahatma, wish to share with you a very simple practice to allow you to begin to release the stagnant areas of your being and your reality, and to also allow for the flow of the Creator to move through that area once more. Now, the practice that I wish to share with you is a physical practice. And this means that you can focus upon the physical actions, therefore surrendering and allowing your body and your being to work with the stuck or stagnant energies in the most appropriate way for you to create healing and a release. So while you are instigating the practice, you are also surrendering to the greatest outcome, healing and resolution. Let us begin this practice. First, there is a need to recognize an area of your being, body, mind, emotions, creations, or reality that feels stuck or stagnant. Once you have something in mind, I, Mahatma, invite you to bring the attention of your mind and your awareness into your heart space. To allow yourself to breathe in and out through your heart space. To build a sense and a presence of love. I then wish for you to state, I acknowledge and I experience the divine flow of the Creator. I acknowledge and I experience the divine flow of the Creator. As you're inhaling and exhaling through your heart chakra, let the divine flow of the Creator merge with your breath. And in fact, merge with your entire being. You can imagine this, sense it, or simply acknowledge it. Feel the flow of the Creator, the divine flow. And as you're focusing upon your heart chakra and the energy emanating throughout your entire being, be aware that this energy of love and divine flow flows down through your arms, into your hands, and emanates through the front and the back of your palm chakras. Now, allow yourself to have your hands out in front of you, your right hand on top, your left hand underneath. The palms are touching, they are on top of each other and facing up to the sky. Now, imagine, sense, or acknowledge that before you is the stuck or stagnant energy that you wish to release, heal, and resolve. I invite you to begin to allow your hands to move in a circular motion, but the intention is that the motion is a spiral. You may wish to move it to the right and then to the left, both hands. Now, because you have both hands together, your spiral will enable to be too wide. But that's fine. It is a circular motion. Now, allow yourself to imagine that the light of love and the divine flow of the Creator is flowing up out of your palm chakras and down out of your palm chakras. And this is creating a spiral of light, as if you're drawing a spiral of light. Now you can imagine and even use your hands to allow the spiral to go upwards and to come down as well. You might find that there are certain areas in your auric field where the spiral needs to extend to. Or maybe even areas in your body, and you can imagine that your hands are moving through your body. You might find that you need to change direction at one point and go to the left instead. As you're working with your hands and the energy of love and divine flow, you're moving through the stagnant energy. You might find that at first it is really difficult to move through, and then becomes easier. You might also find that you reach the core of the stagnant energy, and you might need to simply allow your hands to be still and allow the light and the divine flow of the Creator to penetrate that area. This process means you can work at any dimension of your being and with any area and aspect, even past or simultaneous lifetimes. If you have the idea of where the stuck or stagnant energy is and what it's about or connected to, then you can hold the intention to build spiral of light in that area. And it will allow the stuck energy to disperse. You may gain some insights, you may not. All is appropriate. After you've experienced this process, think again of the stuck or stagnant energy. How does it feel? What do you feel about it? If it still feels the same, then achieve it again. Until you feel a transformation in the way that you perceive the stagnant energy. This is also a wonderful practice if you find in areas upon the earth that there is stagnant energy. You can achieve the practice there as well. I hope you enjoy your time experimenting with this practice and recognizing stagnant energies. The more you allow the divine flow of the Creator to be present in all areas of your being, in many ways the easier life and ascension is. I thank you. I am Mahatma. Thank you everyone for being present with me today, and I hope you enjoyed the channeling from Mahatma. And it's very practical practice that we can experience in our day, in our meditation, to really support the release of stagnant energies. So I hope you enjoy experimenting, and I'll see you next week. All my love is with you. Thank you. Bye.